Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to, I don't know what this voice is for, welcome to Womble Weekends. This is week 4 for Melty Blood Type Lumina. Today I'm as always joined by Large Lad.
Yo.
Very nice long introduction there. Of course, on your screen right now, joined special guest TSM Leffen. Oh my god.
Dude, that's the guy that you took around off in Strive and then he dodged you. Oh my.
If you need context for the meme, there isn't any. One more weekdays, but right, Alex, I will kill you. I will find you. But I will move on. We'll suddenly move away from TSM Leffen to the mainstream. So we got, who have we got? I'll quickly check the thing. I'll close my own stream. I don't need my own stream up.
Who the fuck is that? Is that Latif?
Oh my gosh. So we got, in the bracket, we got Western, Toodles, Zephyrion, KDC, King Rasta, Red, Grobel, Cube, Spotty Lane, LXD, Possible Rat, Mountain Man, Puttiruski, and this guy, I'm sorry, I can't get your name right. Stralen Waffeln. Stralen Waffeln.
Just call him Waffle.
Waffle is the last member. So 14 people today. Into this
Womble Weekdays.
I swear to God, I will find you. We've been called Womble So in 48 hours, I've been called the Womble Tournament, Womble Weeklies, and Womble Weekdays. I will actually find you and stab you in the heart. Anyway.
Dude, I love Womble Fridays.
I hate it. We don't even run on a Friday! I hate you. Just know that I hate you.
I can accept that.
Yeah, first game on stream, it's going to be Mountain Man taking on King Rasta. I'll quickly ping.
I swear we've seen this matchup before.
I can't remember.
Shiki, it wasn't Rasta, but it was a different rower. I forgot who it was, but rower wasn't their main character. They were just playing.
Why is Mountain's tag Child Death?
Kill Child
versus Criminal Gentleman.
Hey, screw nice me a comment. Am I right?
Wow.
Not even good at the game.
That is true. But we went straight in at game at number 1. Mountain Man vs King Rasta. Good jump at the start for Rasta. Finds himself an opening.
That's not going to lead to big damage, but it's a pretty unfortunate counter hit.
Good pokes.
Yeah.
Mountain just
get
pressing.
Jumping. Yeah, Ro's a person who has very, very safe offense. A lot of good ways to just pressure the opponent without having to worry about risks. But, not really going to work out if you try to press out at the wrong time. Or even press out at the right time. Sometimes you try to press out and it just doesn't work. Because you mistimed it.
Yeah,
Bersky, yeah. His mix-up is weaker on average to compensate, but good old honest mids Michael. I could add it again. I'm messing up my words today.
Very clean combos from Rasta.
He's going to take the... Yeah, that was the fake cross-up right there.
Very nice.
So what he did was he did forward jump and then he held back, which caused him to drift back to the same side. It's a very tricky sort of mix-up to go for.
Oh, good punish by Mountain Man. Here we go in the corner. Got wall bounce? Oh, sadly nothing at the end of it.
If he went into... I think if he did sweep 2360, he would have been able to get a pickup afterwards. But unfortunately, not able to get anything there.
That is game number 1 already out of the way. Very convincing on the side of Rasta. Cost doing pretty well in recent weeks, if I remember correctly. So Mountain still definitely has the ability to try and make some adaptations. That's a good way to start.
Good old 5C, the old reliable.
Goes for the big slide, doesn't quite find the hit he wants.
Thunderclap. Combos.
Hold the
actually
very nice B follow.
Holding down stand shield. unfortunately gets kind of screwed over by the scramble situation. They're going to have to take the 2-3-6 mix. Probably going to see more of the same thing. He actually goes air dashing back for this time. Doesn't get a hard knockdown off that.
What
Interesting.
What did he do?
Spend.
I don't even know what EX move that was.
I think he did 2-on-4C, judging by like the startup of it.
In the Moonskill slide.
I think he was trying to low profile 2-on-4A, which doesn't really work. Is he teabag? What?
Oh my god, Mountain.
Not
you're a disgrace.
Satisfied in completely destroying ZBI's confidence, forcing him to get kicked out of ZBI. He's now destroying the confidence of King Rasta.
I don't think he's lost any confidence. He's working on a perfect right now, going to burn that Moonskill gauge.
Oh yeah,
and a bit of the meter.
Combo. Oh, he
big
gets
counter
hit.
hit.
So that was a safe jump setup right there. But it seemed that Womble tried to... Womble? What the fuck? Mountain tried to press out. Womble, why did you just not respect the safe jump?
I should have... You're right, I should have respected it, but this is what you get for trying to teabag and BM King Rasta. You get hit with the roller perfect.
I'm trying to hit him with the emotional damage, unfortunately.
King
Rasta shielded it and got a full punish because of it. Please laugh at that. That was really clever. Please laugh.
I wasn't even listening. What did you say?
I said that Womble attempted to do emotional damage, but King Rasta shielded it.
Hey. Hey. He's a funny man, this one. But there we go. That is your winners round 1 game out the way. These have gone by quicker than I expected already. So I might stream an extra game in winners round 2. I'm assuming everyone else has started for now. So we will hang about. And we'll just get whatever the next final match will be, and we'll just run through round 2 as quickly as possible. So probably either going to get Western versus someone or Toodles versus someone first, because I think they're both waiting for games. So, what are you thinking? Looking at the who we've got in the bracket, is there any names you're particularly looking forward to seeing more of?
Well, Zephyrion, who we saw made top 8, they got 3rd place with Red Arc primarily. That was very interesting. Been fun to see how they've improved since last time, because they did really well, but it seemed that they struggled in a couple of areas against the other top players that were at the tournament. Particularly against Miyako. So we'll see if there's a little bit more adaptation. Might not even run into any Miyako players, but be fun to see. Grobel, classic, good player. KDC, fellow Akiha enjoyer. Would be nice to see some more of that. And Cube as well is also an Akiha player.
Yeah,
so we got 2 Akihas.
There are a few. I'm pretty sure Red plays Akira as well. I can't remember though. I'll have to check, because I know he's made a top 8 before, so we can check the old slideshow here. But I'm pretty sure. Oh no, Red plays CL. I lied. Red plays.
I can't believe that you forgot what Red played. That's crazy.
Well, I'm just a bad TL. What can I say?
SMH.
Okay, so it looks like Grobel has taken it over Alex D. So I'll tell you what, since we see that, we'll get Grobel and Toodles on stream next as they're done. Just wait for the result to definitely come through.
It seems that Waffle's match against Zephyrion has been concluded. Wick we're getting Grobel and Tools on stream real wick, are we?
Wait, shut up! I can't spell, but we're gonna get some. We're gonna get some if we can. Get Grobel and Toodles, if possible. But either way, it's winners round 2 time. So for the slight break, this is our first go at doing this as first to 2 rather than our usual first to 3. So I didn't realize how quick this was gonna go. So we'll get Grobel, who we've seen quite a while ago against Toodles, who was in last week's bracket, I do believe. There we go, Toodles on the double maids.
Yes, no, I remember them now.
Can you pass first because I'll put Toodles on the right.
Oh, right, yeah.
I'm awkward.
My name's Womble. I don't want to switch people's names. No, that would take like 3 seconds.
All you do is come in here and insult me.
That was well timed. Perfectly timed. Let's go nuts!
Let him know. Is Toodles on the way? Oh, Toodles is on the way. Oh, Toodles is already in, so we'll wait on Grobel. Oh. In. Please know where the room is. Talent announcements. It's quite high up, to be fair. We'll copy the link again so they can have it. Oh,
I think there, yeah.
Megrobel. Oh yeah, on the powered CL. I remember.
What a powerful character.
He's funny, this one. Yeah, Oh, I was about to tell them they can start whenever, but they're already going. They read my mind. Here we go. On the real net play stage. Look at that.
Training stage is the only stage.
Wow. Street Fighter 6 players when all their cool RE engine stuff won't matter because we're all going to be playing in a fucking box when the game comes out.
I mean, to be fair, Capcom can't optimize stages for shit, so it's their fault that no one's running the stages. Like, just say, Exit has pretty good stages, except for Edinburgh. Edinburgh's bad. By the way, that fatal counter, very good pickup. Oh, interesting. Unblockable setup, let's go! And he had he spent the moon skill to give himself time to respond to any of the options. That's not going to kill, but that's going to be close. He's going to get the Johnny mix-up. Goes cross-up by tagging in! Oh, this guy's... he's on another level.
Toodles is actually nutty.
You see, this is why maids are so good.
Yeah.
They got all these setups. Oh, he was expecting a fatal counter there, but Grobel didn't press that time. Obviously, the adaptation, the download is there.
So it'll find its way in.
Unfortunately, gets hit trying to hit him out of...
Hold this. Here we go, the plantation mix. Oh, you can't press there, unfortunately.
The botanical pressure.
The botanical. Biology pressure. Ecosia pressure.
Charge jump C, low throw mix up. Gets a pickup.
I reckon maids browse the web with Ecosia. Planting them trees. Eating all their greens. Lettuce on deck.
Kahaku may have botany as a hobby, but currently is being much of a chef the way that Grobel's getting cooked. That joke was terrible.
That was right. You need to stop. Just that, yeah, you're worse than Duck, man. With all the bad puns.
With the FGC bars. Now the
FGC bars. Here's the mix. Very nice grab.
Yeah. What are you trying to shield?
The cross up.
Actually, he didn't shield because he didn't get fatal counted, but still. Oh, look at this. This is going to give you the 2-3-6 mix. Alright.
Goes high with Hisui.
Hit him with the chair and table. Hit him with the IKEA mix.
The IAD off of the broom gonna do it. It's on match point already.
Oh, that could have been absolutely disastrous if Grubble capitalized on it.
Good shield, try to BC the way through, get shielded. No follow-up.
Doesn't jump into it. IED's over the button. A little bit of weakness. If you remember Nisoma in week 1, when they mentioned that powered CL has a lot of dead zones in her normals. That's obviously been shown right there. Where
very interesting clash. Gonna get in though. Grubble with a bit of offense finally. Sadly drops the combo. That's unfortunate.
This is going to do a lot
skill the
of
way
damage.
through. This is going to hurt.
He's not going to build the third boss. He's just going to go for the metered mix.
Here's the plan.
Goes to the shield OS. Why are you trying to heat? Why are you trying to heat? Bad idea.
There we go. As quick as it started, Toodles taking it 2-0 over Grubble.
No, they were trying to remember. Is it first to 3 still, or?
No, not this time. We're testing a slightly new format. So we're doing first to 2 up until the next round, and then we're going. Actually, no, not up until winners finals. I lied. I can't talk. But we're gonna have Toodles taking it 2-0. Toodles booking their place in winners finals and top 8. But before we move on, we're gonna have quite a close match in the seedings. 3rd versus 6th. We're gonna have Zephyrion versus Red next. Quickly sort these two. Oh, Red's already here. Quickly put these down. And Red on the other side. Because Red, now we know on the Red on the CL. I'm gonna get Zephyrion back on, and I've already forgotten who Zephyrion plays. I have the memory of a goldfish.
Red Arc.
Ah, yeah. We said, didn't we? So we've got Red Arc coming up. Let's see how everyone else is doing.
Although I think he plays CL as well.
I mean, in the rest of the bracket, Western, our defending champion, taking it 2-0 over Spotty Len to book their place in top 8. Puppy Ruski in losers round 1, taking it 2-0 over Mountain Man, who we saw earlier on. So that's Puppy going to move to face Growbill in losers round 2. What else we got? Growbill taking it 2-0 over Alex D, but then obviously we saw him play in the last game. King Rasta taking it to. Oh, we saw that game already. I'm daft. Kitty C taking it 2-0 over Puppy Ruski in winners round 1, and Spotty Len taking it 2-0 over Cube.
Oh,
we're seeing the Chris Pratt coming out from Zephyrion. Interesting.
I think I've seen him play Mario before, but I think that was week 1.
I think it was, yeah. So maybe
it actually was it Magic Rider actually. Maybe it's both of them.
I think this was like the first time we ran, and it was quite recently after the new characters dropped. So maybe Zephyrion's going back to the Zuma child. Fucking.
Perhaps this is a better matchup against CL.
You can hit him with the Roblox mix. There you go. Still winners round 2.
Walking up slowly.
Menacing walk
I
up.
forgot about that.
Red's so menacing. Just kicks the nun in the face. Was Zephyrion gonna get their pressure going? Good blocks so far, but just fails to take the throw. Here's the setup. Straight into a grab.
I'm trying to moon drive out. What are you trying to moon drive out? No, I got moon drive.
I guess a hit. HDP.
Oh, fail counter that could have been big, but unfortunately. Alright, Red's found a way out. Doesn't get a knockdown off that. Gets hit by the maid trying to backdash. Good awareness from Zephyrion. I'm going to take all this setup. Unblockable, let's go.
Very, very clean from Zephyrion. Gonna take the first round. Parries through the keys. And again!
Why not? Maybe this is the idea. It's the parries are able to get through the. Oh, that's very important. Drop. Parries are able to get through the projectiles really well.
Shields through the BC follow-up as well. Very nice.
Wait. A little bit of a trade between the Maid and Mario getting hits.
Just throwing the whole church Red's way.
I didn't realize we keep calling maids when they're nuns.
Who cares? What's the difference, really?
Good point. I shouldn't have tried to throw away.
Nice.
The throw is an instant. They can jump out of that if they're not pressing a button.
Pretty strong setup from Zephyrion. He's going to take game 1 here.
One thing that Zephyron's doing really well is baiting out moon drive activations. So that puts the opponent, if that gets baited out, the opponent's at a massive disadvantage because they don't have access to one of their most powerful tools, which is really good for Zephyrion because that means that he could just run offense completely just scot-free, not having to worry about any sort of wacky shenanigans with moon skill DPs in Moondrive or something.
Because the big damage from Red. Gonna burn the meter, gonna get a bit of it back. Good blocks. He'll find his way through.
Gets caught trying to press a button. Red's not out of this yet.
Good jumping, hits the nun on the way. No fucking version off of it though, good shields. Clashes with the nun.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's going to be a big punish. Oh, okay, just go for a throw instead. I believe they call that a Chicago punish. Oh, throw tech.
Oh,
using the parry to take his turn back because obviously it was Red who teched, so Red had the plus frames from throw tech. Just decided to go for a parry instead. Tried to press through because we're showing a bit more respect, but the delayed button got caught.
Red obviously not too familiar with the active frames of that move,
but
gets caught. He's doing well this round.
Gets caught in recovery after that move. I think he forgot to jump cancel that.
GG. What's the mix? The command throw. Bugs move to get the combo.
Good response to the shield.
Throwing all the keys.
you kick away one nun, another one just comes flying at you.
Too many of them. They're too strong.
VP, but unfortunately still gets hit. Got to spend this EX. Mario gets to run up and do all this shenanigans to you. Can't kill because he has no meter, but gonna bait out the moon drive option.
Mario's like, you live a Bible study. Hold this.
Just shields everything. Oh, gets hit by the
very
tail
nice
end of it.
Red.
Throw text, he's got plus frames, parries anyways. I don't know about that move. In that situation.
Good heat.
This is going to be a little bit scary. He doesn't have access to heat himself, so he's just going to get taken. Yeah, that was a really scary situation. I don't think he wanted to spend the EX there. He would be better off looking for a place to heat, but that might be a bit too predictable.
Guess
obviously, you don't want to give CL all that health. Gets thrown. Bit of a scramble there. KO counter, this is going to be a big
pickup.
Damage.
Oh, sadly dropped
the combos, man. Oh, totally intentional American reset.
You know, big resets. From corner to corner. Now you gotta hold this.
I guess thrown.
Grab. Another grab. The mixless mix.
Oh,
very nice shields the
heal with JD. Alright, crazy, man. I don't know if that was meant to be an option select that was slightly messed up, or it was intentional to get jump and shield at the same time, but it was very extravagant performance. Yeah, we don't get to see a lot of Mario now. Seems that the consensus is that he wasn't very overwhelmingly good. His parries outside of moon skill weren't particularly strong, and he kind of needed a lot to be made to work, but Zephyrion's showing that he's still a massive threat in the right hands.
we go. So we've got a lot of our top 8 confirmed. Grobil and KDC coming through top 8 on loser side, and our winner side top 8 is going to be Western, King Rasta, Toodles, and Zephyrion. And we're going to get Western and King Rasta on right now, actually. So we'll quickly set this to winners semis. Like this font down a bit. Taurus on all that one fight, I'll do. Actually, that's a bit there, and we're gonna reset. Oh. Reset the score. So we're gonna see the rower back again from King Rasta. He's gonna be on the left side if you could pass first. Cheers. They're gonna be taking on Western, our returning champion. And our first seed for today. Interesting to see this matchup win through. Just going to make sure they are ready to go. Yeah, we're going to have these two winners semis matches. Then we're going to move to the loser side, get through losers top 8 and losers top 6. And then from there we'll go to winners finals, and then finish off losers, and then head on to grands afterwards. Is the plan. We're just waiting on Western to hop on in, and we can get started. Had a lot of very quick, especially the first 2 games that we had on stream, quite one-sided. Obviously, the last game a little bit more back and forth. Red got an opportunity to have a bit of offensing, take a round or 2. But
I think that because it's quite early in the bracket, we're going to see a lot of one-sided matches, and then later on we're going to see more closer games.
That is definitely a possibility. Quickly. Black Western. I said the wrong thing. I said King Rasta. I said Zephyrion rather. I'm dumb.
What? Yeah, it's Western and King Rasta.
Yeah, I think I was mid typing something else with Zephyrion's name on the stream, so I just put Zephyrion out of instinct. But yeah, it's gonna be Western and King Rasta. Oh, here he is. Okay, so we've got the Shiki coming through.
Well, Rasta's now going to have to fight 2 Shikis.
I mean,
if you remember, Western, I believe, was the champion last time.
Yep.
So it's going to be a very tough match.
Let's see, King Rasta a bit warmed up from fighting Mountain earlier in the day, so maybe he's prepared for the matchup a little bit more than he would have been. But we will see. He's still first to 2. How's this gonna start out? Let's see.
Well, their movement at the start eventually works out in Western's favour, but drops the combo. Rasta also drops the combo.
Western won't drop this one though,
situation.
Surely.
Gonna spend the EX.
It's the launch too. That's a lot of damage. Citro goes low. Eventually opens up with no confirm.
He just goes for the reverse beat. I don't think he was ready to confirm that. Can't blame him.
Burns the EX to close out that round in convincing fashion. Good movement to start the round once again. Gets in with the aerial normal. Here comes the combo. Getting carried right to this corner.
All the way into the corner. Gets the air throw. Fakes the overhead and goes low instead. Rasta was ready to block it, but then got opened up after the fact.
Good moon.
Moondrive. Alright. Keeps himself safe after the 5A is actually going to whiff due to the vulnerability.
You're actually going to get bloody here, okay. Tries to
Don't
get a...
hit the shield. Don't hit the shield. Yeah, Western's playing a lot safer. I don't blame him.
You don't want to be a Twitch
Moonskill
clip
DP's
this
out
early.
of there. Used just the last of his Moondrive. Wake up shield twice? I mean, it didn't work first time. Maybe it would work the second time.
To get out of the situation, are you in the corner? Good IAD, gonna find the opening. Fatal
tries
counter,
to low
this should
shield.
do it.
Yeah, shield holds a lot of risks. You have to commit to your decision to shield in a lot of situations. So if it gets baited, you end up being in a bad spot. You can't move. You can't like switch blocking direction. You're just stuck with what you got. Gonna go into boundary peak. Cheeky Nanaya install.
Nanaya time gonna steal that IP address.
Roa's actually just gonna go big damage. Look at this. All of that.
Goes for the cross up, gets B reversal off a shield.
Yeah, Weston's just gonna take his turn back here. Gonna Moondrive activate from that. That is sick. Not a lot of damage, but it's still cool.
It's not about the damage, it's just about sending a message.
It's like, yeah, I can combo off this.
Weston definitely sent a message with that combo, and is this potentially the game? Let's see.
Yeah, I think so. No, it's
not
just
quite.
barely not it.
The 2A is going to finish it. There we go. Game 1 going to the side of Weston.
Rasta pressing buttons in a lot of situations, trying to find his way out of pressure, ended up being his downfall. There's a lot of situations where he just wasn't taking frame traps. And Weston was capitalizing on that by getting hit confirms most of the time. You know, Shiki, a very consistent character, able to put out consistent damage, consistent pressure, and also still be a threat on defense. You always got to be afraid of what he's got up his sleeve. Like here, low profiling and getting all of this damage. Gonna get a safe jump set up as well.
Goes
Tries
high,
to
good
IAD.
shield. BC's through, gets shielded again.
Yeah, he keeps his turn by BCing afterwards. Nice Moondrive activation. Gets hit trying to IAD back. That's very unfortunate, but nice jump IAD back to stop that. Alright. Unblockable. You see Rasta's jumping just outside of... Oh, that was really good. He was jumping outside of 236B's range, so he didn't get clipped by it. The whiff 236A into 214C was really good as well to catch any options that Weston was going to do. Yeah, good idea to shield that, otherwise you would have got unblockable.
Doesn't get the confirm off of the 2A.
Fakes the thunderclap, catches him during the recovery of high shield. Very risky to IAD there. I personally would have just gone low.
Just out of the way, and then we go the lightning.
Just continues the wreck. That lightning's a wrecker, obviously. He can do follow-ups afterwards. So you're never safe just because 214A whiffed. Yeah, just these IAD work because Weston's holding his ground a little bit too much with shields. Not able to slip out or escape. Obviously, Shiki's air dash range is far lower than Roa's as well, which works against him. Yeah, he's just baiting out shields. Weston's doing that a little bit too much on Wake Up. He could get murdered for it if King Rasta decides to commit to a hard call out. Nice heat follow up. Just DP's out of that. Yeah, I agree. Gets all this damage. Gonna go in the super. Yes.
All that damage on the board, and there we go. King Rasta clapping back. 1-1 apiece in the set. Very strong start once again from Rasta, starting to find the adaptations he needs. Throw out the electricity there. He falls just short, but that means he's able to bait out the shield. He's going to get this combo down. Good DP to get out of that. I respect it. And Weston coming back in. Get some damage of his own. Gonna get the wall bounce. Choose it to charge some meter instead. Fatal counter off of the. I think that was the JC. some again another decent chunk of damage in the corner. Burns Moondrive. Kimura's out of the corner. Weston also going to burn Moondrive and he's the Moon Skill to approach. This should be death, surely. Very nice. Weston a point away from taking it. Strong IADs. IAD grab, very nice. Hasn't pulled that one out yet, and then the fatal. He's shooting the high fall there, Weston. Can you get the safe jump set up? Goes high. Good B follow up. Again with the JCs. Oh, the counter hit in the air, burns the EX. Gonna carry to the corner. Look at this combo. Very strong pickup from King Rasta. He's gonna even it up. We're going to final game, final round. Very, very close set. Clashes with the 2As, but Weston gonna come out on top. Gonna burn the level 3. You got Nanny your install. Give me your IP address, your social security number, everything. Sally doesn't get a hard knockdown off the end of it. Gonna struggle to attack away. Oh, but goes straight for heat, but he's gonna get baited. Unfortunate, and Weston, your number 1 seed, going to take it 2-1 and move on to our winners finals.
Is my microphone not working there?
I didn't hear a word you were saying.
Oh no! Discord, fix your shit, you fucking sense. Anyways, that was a fantastic blast match. You definitely saw both players adapting really well, and then baiting the heat right at the end. King Rasta definitely was playing very defensive and baiting during a lot of Weston's wake-ups, specifically baiting the DP as well as the heat. I think Weston got a little bit too predictable with his defense, and Rasta was able to capitalize on that. I'm gonna have Zephyrion back on here. And also have Toodles back on here. Man, we have so many people who just keep showing up repeatedly on stream every single week.
It's true, it's just a testament to how strong they are as players, but it's going to be Toodles on the maids versus Zephyrion, who's been a big name in pretty much every tournament we've ran. They're going to be coming through on the no, not on the Mario.
Switching to Dedapos and Noel. 2 top tiers clash.
Oh, I can't relinquish my...
Oh, are we having a Melty moment again?
Oh, come on. Oh, well, I'm off now. It's fine. Okay, we're good. It's for some reason it's passed. I have to change the names, but we're fine. So we Zephyrion on the left instead. Just melty things, it's fine. As Kimone intended.
This is vision, bro.
And they are good to go. Puppy Rushki just pinged me saying, "You lied to me, Womble. You said Miyako would carry me." She can carry you. She's very strong.
No, I don't know. Her throws aren't as strong as they used to be.
Yeah, who cares? Who cares about the throws? It's still a mix.
Yeah, but she can't. She has to throw you. She has to grab you to carry you. Yeah, grab you to pick you up.
Yeah, go on, Matt Ginn. Good shit to start with. Run up, grab.
Just gets hit trying to DP out of that situation. Good bait by Toodles. Just gonna take the pressure, but unfortunately gets hit by the IAD. Drops the combo. Interesting clash there. Yeah, BC's out of there. Doesn't want to have to deal with any of the shield.
Hisui just smacking on the back of the head twice in a row there. But here's the setup.
That's a bad young child. Yep, this setup.
Holds the shield and
Gets
responds.
hit by 5B. into the auto combo. The best anti-air.
Clearly. Hitbox goes in the air, that's an anti-air. Just stabs both of them, gets a collateral on both maids.
Fatal counter gets the combo here. This is going to be good damage. Gets the 2-3-6.
Echoes mix.
Why did you? He tried to shield there because he got fatal counter.
Oh, gets hit with the overhead plant.
Oh,
the overhead cactus.
Let's go, Johnny.
Here we go.
Yeah, he's learned his lesson this time. Don't try to shield out of that. You'll get shield crushed. Oh, gets hit by charge jump C, but no confirm off it. Dedipos Noel's going to run away and get all this health back. That's really bad for Toodles. Gets hit, trying to a Bare. This is where things start to spell badly. Blocks the IED mix-up. Just takes the rebeat pressure. Shield B's out. Oh no. Hisui, I need you to go full screen and hit the opponent.
She's doing it very well. B follow-up isn't... Lays it a bit. I don't think Toodles saw it coming.
There's a very brave 2C there, but gets hit during whiff recovery.
He's the big setup.
Tries to moon drive out. Gets the plus frames from the throw tech. I gets hit by Hisui. That's...
Oh, the counter hit though on the JC. There we go. That is a
Toodles really confirming all these stray hits on Dedipos and Noel, where it'd usually be quite difficult to get a combo, but just able to confirm into whatever they need to do to get into the beated knockdown to get the botanical Oki set up.
The botanical Oki. I thought it was green. I thought it was we call it the Greenpeace mix.
The Greenpeace mix, sponsored by the Green Party. 2C hits, but
the fatal counter on the JC.
But gets this full combo in the corner here. Oh no, drops it.
It's a bit unfortunate.
Gets hit by the cactus
again! Yeah. Don't get hit!
He's charging! Optimal!
Oh, there's
Look at him, you see him charging while the overhead was hitting him.
It was so good.
Oh, fakes it, but doesn't...
Very nice spacing from Toodles. The idea is straight back in. This should be dead.
He can kill here. Yeah, he's spinning the moon drive and then gets the moon scale afterwards.
Yeah, this could be
unfortunately goes into next round with no moon skill. I think could have done something differently, but wasn't prepared. Zephyrion's spending the moon skill a little early though, but doesn't matter if you're securing the kill.
These combos.
If you're securing the knockdown here.
Here's the setup, shields all
just
the way through.
I think he messed up his super jump.
Goes low, sadly no. No confirm off of it, but you get the confirm here. Tries JC, here we go, Black Beat.
Right, going into the mix up again. Greenpeace mix.
Has to hold it that time. Decent chunk of damage.
And then looping all the way back into the Greenpeace mix.
Grab. Super's all the way away. Cross up his Sui, get shielded.
Just BCs.
The lamp.
The lamp takes the wheel here. Oh, drops that combo. That could have been really good. Oh, that is really unfortunate. That is not where you want the... I don't know, what's that move even called? It's like 4 BC, I think. It's not where you want it to end.
The Maroon. The Bomb and Run.
The Witch neutral.
The Witch neutral. Wandering Witch. Good shield. Put the grab out of the shield.
The Chi setup.
The Chi. Shout out to Chi from UFG. We love you. Good shield on the wake up. No follow up after the B though. Very nice.
So
does it get full combo again with the collaterals through both mids.
Zephyrion's got hit there. Very unfortunate. They were having such a good time controlling neutral there. They were just moving all about the place. Oh, it doesn't OS that. But all it takes is one stray hit from the maids, and suddenly you're taking the mix-ups. You're taking tons of damage. And it's not a good time for you.
Zephyrion got no meter, sadly can't kill. Toodles got full meter to work with, but the sword's gonna take him out. Zephyrion in what looked like a bit of a losing situation from him, able to claw it back. Guys, 1 apiece. was just saying how one-sided some of our previous matches have been, but these have been very back and forth, both of our winners semis games. Good throw tech to start with. Tries to shield high, I guess it with the cross for 2A, but nothing after it. Yoisui just bonking him in the back of the head, but zephyrion still able to get the pickup. It's the setup, what is it? Oh, gets counter here, that's unfortunate, I'm not entirely sure what Toodles was going for there. Just gonna heat straight through the setup, I respect it. Oh, again, fatal counter off of these swords, you've got to be careful. Trying to throw out Cactus full screen. Good shield. I shield your shield. Again, Toodles just desperate to get in. Just the zoning pressure of Dedapos and Noel making it really hard. Eventually finds the counter hit. Can't finish the combo though. It's death. Oh, sadly drops the combo as well. There's just a bit too much ground to cover to get the full confirm, but eventually gonna poke the way into an opening. Toodles looking kind of rough here. Zephyrion on a match point. Also, large lad, I think you might bug it again.
I hate Discord. I actually despise them as a company. Anyways, yeah. So as you can see, even a character like maids who have full screen tools struggle to deal with Dedapos Noel's zoning. That is purely just a matter of being able to get in. Unfortunately, misspaces the super jump JC.
What's the setup?
Oh,
very
fantastic!
Nice.
I've been kicked out of the lobby. I've had the best luck today.
Oh, gonna burn blood heat there, but just gonna get grabbed. You do not want to get Twitch clipped. I'm gonna hit a shield when they've got heat up. Head dashes in off of the moon skill. Oh, here we go, the pickup. Unfortunate drops. Just gonna blow through both mids at once, and there we go. Gonna burn the EX for the traps. Ask me, Zephyrion taking it 2-1, making it through to our winners finals. And they'll be going to face Western.
A pretty strong showing, seeing as we've never really seen them play Dedapos and Noel before. Seems like they're very well versed with this character, enough to give Toodles a run for their money.
So who do we have next? Tell you what, KDC. We haven't had KDC and Spotlight on stream yet, so we'll have those two. It seems that those are two brand new faces. For the day, at least. Just quickly letting Challenge catch up. I'll quickly let him know. Yeah, take a trip down to which round is it? Loses round 3. Well, so everyone from this point on, including the last match you just saw, have all made your grand finals, your top 8 rather. We're gonna have give me 2 ticks to set up the stream. I have KDC taking on Spotty Len.
Oh yeah, I need to thingy.
Yes, it is. Ooh. Oh, they're shaking. Spottyland's raring to go. Hang on. There we go. I'm able to move along this time. So it's whenever they're ready. KDC on the Akia and Spottyland on the Arquid.
Average Arquid player, acting as if they've just down like 12 monsters.
Yeah, man. Oh, and also you know a lot more about both of these characters than I do. Even you play both of them. So what were we expecting?
We got Funny Rushdown Mid Dispenser, that's Arcade, versus set play galore with Akia. Akia's really going to struggle to keep Arcade out with her like orbs, because she's not really going to have much time to set up. But the range in which Akia's normals are most optimal and best to use is actually the range Arcade wants to be in. Akia has very good close range normals, so I think Spotty Lane is going to struggle to maintain pressure or to do much once the gap is closed compared to if this was like Glove, but is going to have an easier time getting in against most characters.
Let's see what's been fairly KDC favoured at the minute.
Well, Spotty Lane yeah, that's a full block string.
Oh, that's a good B follow up. That's going to lead to some decent damage. Going to carry all the way to the corner.
That's the first time that a shield follow up has worked. It's been very KDC. Has kind of just denied every single shield exchange up until this point. But all it takes is one correct read, and suddenly you're taking the double overheads, and Arc just does absurd damage. Like,
good heat.
Yeah, just no. You don't want to shield that. Stop shielding Akiha's setups. I tell this people. They don't understand. They don't believe. Doesn't activate Moondrive from that. That's very interesting. You could have definitely maintained the pressure and kept up the round, but instead wants to just keep everything at neutral. See how long they can keep Arc at bay. Blowback edge. That's a very bad situation to be in. This could spell disaster, but it's not going to kill because the lack of the spends it right there, but not enough.
Maybe thinking it would kill there, that's why we're going to spin that.
Oh, that was a fantastic 623C. That's a very hard tool to use.
Big counter here, going to fall straight into that wheel. KDC going to claw that one back.
Nice, JB. This is a very scary situation for Arc to be in. Doesn't OS that. Just going to take the early heat out. Gets counter hit the other side by trying to charge something that is something that you're at risk of. Taking the air throw mix-ups, not wanting to have to deal with any shenanigans. No, don't backdash into it! Oh, could have confirmed that into EX or Moondrive and done big damage. Probably could have killed. Just keeping the safe, spaced out pressure. And then gets to throw that.
Very
so
nice.
One thing about Kia is that her block strings do tons of chip damage, so that makes the throw all the more prominent. He was able to get him within the range where throw would kill by chipping him away at his health. That's a big factor in a lot of Akiha's matchups, and it's what makes people so scrambly, even when she's just hitting you with like IAD mix-ups and mids. Just kind of runs into Arc there. This is a very bad situation to be in.
You're kind of got to worry about that throw. Of course,
just going to DP out.
Just going to DP away though.
Goes for a charge B frame kill there for a safe jump setup.
Go. What are we going for this time? Burns Moondrive.
That was amazing. Dash out into 4BC. That move has clash frames for days. It's basically you turn yourself into a hitbox. Get some blocker with that. Should have pressed something to get out. Not a situation you want to be in.
Oh, goes for the command throw, burns the meter. This should be dead.
So obviously that's frame 0 after the super flash, so you have to jump out before the animation. It's a very potent tool.
The amount of times you've hit me with that, I swear I nearly had a brain aneurysm after the 20th time. There we go, good start again from KDC. Gonna get the setup.
Catches with the 2C. 2A, 2COS. Obviously, A normals in this game, like 5A and 2A, can be whiff cancelled into another normal, which is one of the risks of trying to backdash 2As, is that they can option select. But if he was trying to option select heat, it would simply come out as a shield, and you would be able to punish it.
During the recovery. Try and pull back some of the healthy, but falls straight in a wheel, big counter hit.
Yeah, 236C, fantastic with punish tool.
Oh, you're dead! Oh my god!
Yeah, no, she does, like, Akiha just does mad damage. So one of the big things about 236C, because of how fast it is and its range, it's actually an amazing whiff punish tool. And it can lead to just absurd damage, especially the jump version, because you can just run up afterwards due to having like no recovery after landing.
Here we go. KDC taking it 2 over Spotty Lane. That is, of course, Spotty Lane finishing in joint 7th, which I believe is the first time they've made a top 8 for us. So that's very, very good to see. Very good progress from Spotty Lane, if I am correct. Now we're going to get Cube versus Global. So, Cube, obviously another Akia player. You'll be happy to know. We've seen before. With a red
million
name.
colours. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Obviously, it's for the aesthetic, the vermilion aesthetic.
Oh, you're that side then. Okay, Cube is on this side, and Global will be on this side. Oh my god, a lot of Yoroshiku Onegaishimasu coming in. Try and pass as quickly as we can. There we go. Move the mouse out of the way.
It is good to see you.
It is indeed very good to see you, Cube. It's been a while since we've had Cube on stream, so it's good to see him back. Just whenever they are ready to go, I'm gonna get straight in. So I'm gonna see the old powered CL short-haired lover. You know what? I respect that, Grobel. I respect that. That's a mood. Taking on our second Akia of the day in Cube.
This is a fun matchup. So a lot of armor moves can be broken if there's an orb out. So Powered CL has to think a little bit more about using a lot of her charge moves. Fantastic start by Cube. This is just going to go into the air throw mix-up. Goes for the safe jump setup. Just going to keep it simple with the corner combo. You know, it does mad damage anyways. IADs and covers the low shield. Why are you low shielding Akiha? Never do this. I keep telling people, you don't want to do it. Just goes for standard 2A pressure. And they catches him with the low right at the end.
Perfect there. Cube able to just start the round and snowball super quickly.
Oh, but that's a fantastic... Does that jump A air throw? But, you know, 4BC, the god move that it is.
Oh, just showing each other shields. There goes the grab, though.
Yeah, that was a jump in OS, like a jump and hold shield afterwards, just in case it was due to DP or something.
Turn back to the neutral. Metal Grubble with got those massive normals on their side, but Cube will find a way in.
Getting caught by these lows, I wonder if he just doesn't know about that ender or what that move is. But Grubble putting this in his favor. Guess everybody unblockable. Yeah, you can unblockable from that.
We could grab Whipplane Strike.
Gonna go for the standard week 1 Akiha throw setup. You know, all reliable. Gets hit. Unfortunately, trying to take his turn back. Oh no, that's very unfortunate. Everyone's getting hit by lows today. Anime players, you know, it's okay. I didn't get hit by a mid. Get some blockable. Should have held down. Actually, no. If you held down the shield, you still would have gotten hit. Because you have to high shield it.
Goes left, right. Goes right
low.
With the JB.
So one thing about the cross-up setup there is that JB, other side, actually hits same side. Like, you can block it both directions because of cross-up protection. But the 2A isn't, because it doesn't hit frame 1 meaty on the opponent's wake-up. So the 2A is actually a cross-up, but the JB isn't.
Interesting. Oh, tries to
press out, but no blowback edge. Oh my goodness! Doesn't get the full hits. Oh no, you had the right idea! That's really unfortunate, that's death.
Oh, that's unfortunate from Cube. If he'd gotten all that super, it would have been a different story, but Grobel will take game 1.
If he was able to just shield the heat, but didn't hold the button down, didn't believe, Grobel obviously was like, yeah, you're not going to hold the button down. You're not going to be prepared for this. Watch the delayed heat.
He wasn't ready. This Cube's got to claw back 2 games if he wants to stay in this bracket.
Just keeping the pressure simple. Gets hit by the low again. Like that 2-2A is just opening Grobel up every time. It's a safe jump. Doesn't get hit that time, but it's a safe on block. You can't really punish afterwards. And kind of poking scary in Melty Blood when someone's safe because of all the wacky air dash shenanigans.
Yeah, why did you do that?
orbs.
What happened there?
You gotta respect him. Oh, why did you press? Oh my goodness. Just runs up, almost
Oh my
through all
God.
that. Yeah, 2BC has so many clash frames. Like, he has some of the best moon skills in the game. Doesn't have a moon skill DP, but she doesn't need it because she's got all the other amazing moon skill moves. Pretty much all of her moon skills are top class, like better than most other moon skills in the game. Good throw. Gonna go for the weak one mix. Yep. The good old crossover protection breaker. It gets hit out of that. Yep. And out
Hold
the corner.
shield, very nice.
4BC
Yeah,
is so
get yourself.
enabling. Yeah, OTGs him. Tries to high IAD
Very
over,
nice
but Meta
grab. Why are you
Global
shielding?
activates Moondrive and then air throws him and gets all of this.
Decent chunk of damage, but that cost 3 of that 4 meter that they had.
Just charging, waiting. Oh, gets clipped.
Get
That's
in,
gonna
though.
be big.
What was no conversion? That could have been death.
Look, that's hit.
Something again. Unfortunate. Good B follow up.
These
Gotta hold
follow-ups
this.
are working out. Gets
Grabs.
thrown. All right. Just
Oh, good
base to the
shield.
heat. Oh my goodness! Just knew. Just knew.
Just do it ahead of time. Didn't need to set up with nothing. That's gonna be one apiece yet again.
I was like, wait, he's not going for a setup. He's just dashing up. He's going to do dash up 2A. Is he going to do shield OS? No, he's just going to dash up shield because he knows. He knows.
Knows already.
The awareness.
We've got another game 3. Don't I just have the zone with these wheels. Try and keep Grubble away. Grubble's gonna walk straight into one, unfortunate.
How is DL kind of struggles to deal.
Oh, you airborne there, you can't get a grab.
Nice Moondrive activation.
The shield, the RPS eventually falls in Cube's favour. Gonna get the setup with the wheel. Goes 2-2, the low. Block this time, and again.
Keeps it safe. You could have. I think it would have been better to go into a gapless block string, like going into 6C into 6BC.
That's the moon skill you were talking about earlier. Clashes all the way through. Now you got to deal with Aki in the corner. What's the setup this time? Shield's low.
Tries to low shield it. Tries to hard call out the shield crush, but Cube doesn't go for it.
Very nice. Cube on match point. Good 2As.
Yeah. This is a good starter.
Oh, the JA could open him up this time.
JA is just opening up.
Oh,
good shield out. That could have been an
Here's the RPS. Gonna just hold that. Okay,
Holds it.
Cube.
Oh my
Cube really
god.
wanted that.
Cube, my man. Sometimes you gotta let go.
Burns Moon to gets
thrown.
Another grab.
Grubble's taking all the throws. Gonna start calling throwable.
The shields.
Yeah, that's an amazing setup right there for spending EX. If you want damage, that's the way to go for it.
There we go. Cube taking it. We're gonna have 2 Akihas in top 6 now.
Let's go.
Grubble, of course, having to bow out in top 8. Still a very, very strong performance from Grubble. I don't think we've seen him in a top 8 before either. So 2 new people going into top 8, which is always great to see. We're gonna get Toodles versus KDC on the stream next, I believe, to give Cube a little bit of a rest. So we're gonna see two very high set play characters. We're gonna get double maids against Akiha in this next game. KDC already in. KDC was quick on the draw there, not waiting a second. It's like, I want one in, I want to play. And we got our boy Toodles. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse on deck. If anyone gets that, gets the reference or that joke, you're a legend. But... Who's the best counter character? Ooh, I wonder. Blob. Answers his own question.
Shikitono. No.
Teach me no. Oh, did he need to tell them at the start? They're all ready to go. So here we go. Now, what's he? Mids versus Akia, not a matchup you see too often.
Yeah.
It's not to my knowledge, but it'd be cool to see. Obviously, KDC might have seen these characters individually, so we have at least a solo Kohaku in the bracket. Maybe less so a Hisui, unfortunately, but. Toodles normally rocks the.
Nice,
using
JD.
the
Neutral
Kohaku
jumps
anyway.
and waits for Toodles to approach him.
It's been a good start. Good
We are not on layer
backdash.
1. These guys obviously know each other. These guys are already on like layer 12.
Shields. Oh, very nice.
Just
The
waits to BC
BC.
out. That's the way to deal with it.
Oh, what the
cross up
side
here.
switch? So
side
clean.
Hard
shield
baited, but let's
through.
go. Oh wait, no, they messed up the timing of the shield OS so that it didn't cover charge heat.
That's unfortunate. KDC gonna get the first one there. Did they just clash with DP? Or did they get hit by the exact same move afterwards? That's certainly interesting. Go back and jump in shield. Both BC through. Toodles gonna BC through that time. He's gonna catch KDC in the air. Decent chunk of damage. Hold this Akoja mix. Plant some trees.
That's the second time KDC is trying to moonscale out, and it works every time. Oh, that charge jump C will worked out in KDC's favor. Just gonna go for the spaced out 236A in order to get a standard. You're staying in this corner mix. Fortunately, is
That's
dead
the
now.
super. There we go. Might as well.
Well,
Gonna
that's
take that
all
round.
the meter spent. Everything in the kitchen sink just got thrown out there. So KDC is at a meter advantage, but has to worry about Moondrive activate, which Toodle still has access to. Using 214A because 214B actually whiffs there, which is the one that can be jump cancelled. Nice setup. Just going for the standard Akiha block strings goes low. Why are you trying to shield Akiha? Why are you trying to heat out? Don't try to get out of this setup.
KDC just had Toodles' number that round.
This is why you don't shield Akiha.
Well, you may have the Akoja mix, but I have a wagon wheel, and it's very tasty.
Is it the jam flavored wagon wheel?
Of course.
Is that why it's
Has to
red?
be. Yeah.
Oh, still gets clipped by it. Ah, that was a valiant effort, unfortunately.
Is Mr. Beast's favourite setup the Team Trees mix?
The team trees.
Goes low.
This is kind of a scary situation. KDC's only on like 30% health, and actually less, more like 20%. And all this chip damage.
Oh, the
and then gets well, that's death.
shield! So
game.
clean. Just like that.
Toodles just absolutely obliterated KDC's life bar. It was like 3-touch game.
Just like that. Responding back with a perfect of their own.
But this charge jump C is going to lead to big ole damage. Gonna get the standard mix
Oh,
of
the double moon drive gets grabbed out.
Actually, I don't think
use-
he went for the.
Gonna use the get out of jail free tool to return back to the neutral.
Nice
Shields
shield.
through. Pulls shield a little bit
Tries
longer
to
this
counter
time.
poke
Gets
with 2B,
hit by
but-
the EX wheel.
Nothing happened there. Catches the backdash by going other side and waiting for the recovery. Fantastic. Yeah, this is big damage. Spending
And
all the
all
moon
of it.
skill and then tries to go for the unblockable setup. Toodles just jumps out and then responds with shield.
There we go.
Avoiding that kit that seemed a lot more like a KDC round there.
Yeah,
You're not
KDC
going to get double perfect on me.
KDC will go just a snowball.
Yeah,
He's soon
Hisui.
getting clocked with the wagon wheel.
So he just went running headfirst into it.
There you go. got full meter to work with if they want it. Are they gonna burn the super? Nope. We're gonna go with the plant mix.
He's gonna hold it. Not actually gonna heat out right at the last second. Spends the bar just to spend it because you know it's about to run out anyways. And now you're in this pressure. Has Moondrive just dash up? Yeah, heats out. But this is actually really bad because all that meter gone because the heat is pretty much over with now. And now got hit. Oh well.
No
Now
conversion.
KDC's at the meter advantage, just gonna take this mix up.
Goes low again.
Both players don't really have much in terms of resources.
Toodles
About to spend.
Switch.
Yeah, just built the bar right there. KDC does have Moondrive activate though, able to 4BC out.
What just happened there?
That was actually a fantastic challenge. Oh, this is gonna be big.
Caught. This should be death.
Yep. I was gonna say that you could dash up 2C there.
Oh, not quite death.
Just gonna go for the safe
One
jump.
more safe jump.
Go cross it. Oh wait, it didn't cross up. No. Just I don't know what he baited out there, but it worked out in his favor.
We got KDC in a little bit of an upset there, taking it over 2 over Toodles. Of course, Toodles our second seed, KDC our fourth. So a bit of an upset to see Toodles going out so early, but still that's a joint 5th finish, I believe. So very good split from both there, both definitely showing how good they are as players. It's been really fun to watch. Both those characters as well, super fun to watch. We're going to have an Akiha top 4. Go. And we could have another one, because it's Cube and Rasta next. Our 5th and 8th seeds. I didn't even have time to type. It's Lizard Bar, is it? It is. I've had the thing correct. This needs resetting. Gonna have. Could you pass first? I'll put Cube on the left.
Cube's on the left. Alright, I'll switch.
Cube, we're gonna get King Rasta in for this next game. It'll be interesting to see. Oh, yes, of course, King Rasta's on the rower. So I was trying to remember who he played, but then I remember it was Zephyrion who's been changing characters quite a lot today. So whether these two are ready, going straight in. A little bit more Akia. We could potentially have a second Akia in top 4. Which could be very, very interesting.
Obviously, this shows that Akiha is very overpowered and must be nerfed. Too good.
Too strong.
Yeah.
Just delete this character now.
No, actually, I think it's because Akiha players are just so much better than everyone else.
Wow.
Yeah, we are pretty good. Why did you DP? What? Why did you throw punish? I'm so confused.
Things are happening on the screen. Don't worry about it. What we know is Cube's got the corner, so he's at a decent positional advantage right now. Oh, he's gonna get hit in the end. No confirm though at the end of the EX Lightning.
2BC. It's nice block on that King Rasta. I'm pretty sure that wasn't cross-up protected because of the gap. Just gonna go for the standard gap plus block string here. Gonna do it again? Nope. Doesn't spend the X this time. Instead, just wait for him to make a mistake, and then goes for the big damage here.
Go pick up with the 2C.
Let's go Cube.
Cube time.
Nice pickup from the jump A. Really low, so able to get a rejump there. Moondrive activates, tries to go for an air throw or something, but unfortunately gets hit out of the air by Cube's Abare. Able to get this pickup though. Bending all the bar on the moon skill, but I think he accidentally doesn't cancel into EX there.
He's backwards over the shield. That was so unnecessary.
This is death. Wait, actually, maybe you should have spent the bar first. Maybe you should have spent the bar first to short. Nah, actually, ignore me.
Dead anyway. Point apiece.
Nice fatal counter to start it off. Able to. Oh no, actually, he wasn't close enough to get the pickup afterwards.
Overhead.
Actually gets caught pressing buttons there. Cube getting a little bit antsy. Does have like a massive meter advantage though, so definitely doesn't want to lose. Oh, about to... Doesn't spend any of it though. Just goes into 3C. Yeah, that's actually...
for the pressure. Gets him opened up.
That's a very interesting ender right there.
Nice IAD with the JB. Gonna get another opening.
Oh,
Sadly
unfortunately drops it. Yeah, no, that drops
Hold
it.
shield.
If the hitstun proration
hold
is too low and they're too high up, that doesn't work. I definitely have troubles with that, trying to optimize corner combos. And then King Rasta just takes advantage of the scramble. Cube, absolutely, that's really unfortunate. They had such a meter advantage there and it almost got pissed away in the wind.
Very, very strong stuff from Rasta. Nonetheless. Got a point, the first point on the board for this round.
Yeah, just shields it for the resources, but you don't want to do any follow-ups out of that, because the Q can respond to them.
Q caught pressing again. I thought there was an overhead initially, but...
DP's out! A DP whiffs in a lot of situations, so it's a bit scary to use, but it's always good when it works. Alright, just gonna loop back into a safe jump. Actually, I'm not sure if that was an intentional setup. I don't know what that would cover. Maybe... No, it wouldn't even cover DP because it would travel forward. Maybe jump back? Stops him from jumping back?
Oh, sadly dropped there. That's unfortunate. The 2A is going to get a little bit of poke.
Oh, very unfortunate not holding his shield down and gets hit by 4BC during the recovery of shield.
Hold shield through the
throws
whole thing,
him in this
back
corner.
throws.
Oh, could have unblockable him! I think he might have been a bit too high up, so he might have landed beforehand.
Shit, I'm just going to get a grab.
They're just going to
Beats
spend
out the corner.
Oh,
here goes the shield up.
Shield
Yes, works out in KDC's favour. He's going to have the corner.
he spends the EX and
EX
it works!
Good throw attack.
I don't know how... Oh, actually, I can't believe that 2-2-C is working so much. Like, it's opening up Rasta every time, and it gives hard knockdown, so it's kind of good. Alright.
Oh, the
Key
in the
moon
air.
drive, you don't... Yeah, that's a very good pickup. You definitely don't want to have to deal with Akira in moon drive. This is going to kill.
Definitely should. There we go. Rasta a point away from moving forward.
Cube does have a meter advantage here. But we saw what happened last time with the meter advantage. Fortunate drop. But Rasta just kind of being like, okay, it dropped. I'm not going to go for anything risky here.
Holds the shield a bit too long. The recovery. Gonna get caught. King Rasta got the corners for a place in top 4.
Nice OS.
Good grab. Just delays the shield response to get the grab. An air throw as well.
Oh, that covers the
Could
heat.
have punished the heat.
Oh, he baited it, but he didn't punish it.
Just let him know you're there. Air throw again.
Thankfully, the
air dash back, gonna catch him.
I was gonna say that the health regenerated back from the heat means that it's not scary of a situation, but still a very scary situation to be in.
They got King Rasta taking it 2-0. Sadly, no double Akihis in loser semis. But that is a... We're gonna have a rower in our top 4. Moving on. And of course, Cube finishing joint 5th with Toodles there.
Bike seats are trembling right now.
Well, now we're gonna move. Before we finish off losers, let's take a shitty trip to winners side. We're gonna have winners finals between Western and Zephyrion next. Another set is, of course, first to 3 with us being in winners finals. So you're going to win 3 games to move on to have your spot in grand finals on the winner's side.
This is it, Western on left side.
Sure, yeah. Western on the left. We will have... Zephyrion on the right. Actually, Zephyrion has a capital letter. I've been spelling it wrong. We're doing it with a lowercase this whole time based on the challenge. But nevertheless, we'll context out my stick on the floor so I can pass. So if you hear me go quiet for a second, that's why. We're going straight in to our winners finals match: Shiki versus Mario.
Shitono, not satisfied with murdering all of the women in the street, has gone after the children as well. Truly a sad state of affairs.
I should probably be turning off the control display, that's my bad, but here we go. Let's get 3 strong staff as Zephyrion with all this zoning. Gonna beef up and just gonna dash away, do you not want to let him get close to you? BC's
Full BCs so you don't have to deal with the nun. Having none of that.
Nice, I like that one.
Thank you. Unfortunately drops the 3C.
You're proud of yourself for that pun, aren't you?
A very punny guy, what can I say?
It's a big punny guy. Just backdashes away, do not want to deal with any of that, okay. Beefall gonna catch the nun again.
That's just kinda... He was in control for a bit, but... Mario's gaming right now. Gets hit by unblockable, but nah, I ain't dealing with that. I'm just gonna parry you out of that. Gonna get this big damage combo.
Tries to go for some
Gets
sort
hit,
of response there. Enough for the moon drive. Weston gonna take round 1 in this winners finals. Grabs. Shields. Good movement from Weston to avoid all the pressure from Zephyrion. He's gonna be rewarded with a Nanier install.
This big damage as well.
Decent true damage and all this mix coming up.
Opened up by the 2A!
The Shiki Tono classic. And
oh
the
yeah, that was a very scary situation to be in there.
Weston keeping it nice and simple.
Gets opened up by 236B, but doesn't get a pick up there. But it would just get in with the shield beef up. Hard knockdown from that. Just goes for the Sandori mix.
Here's the setup. What are you gonna do? Throw it. Just gonna BC all the way through. Why not? Okay, we don't need Oki. It's my Oki.
Nice setup, bro. Mind if I invalidate it?
This is a melty moment.
Unblockable.
Unblockable through. Why not?
I mean, it's been working all tournament, so... There was one situation where it didn't work, Zephyrion earlier this set, but that was when it wasn't used as a meaty. Actually connects and interrupts the 236B. That's good, you don't want to have to deal with that. Goes on and on and on.
Pressure again.
Tries to backdash out of all of it, but Zephyron's not having any of it. Just going straight up. No, you're taking this setup, whether you like it or not.
Oh, the
Get
safe
hit by the
jump,
overhead.
very nice.
Chase him all across the ends of the earth just to get hit by that overhead.
It'll counter, it's gonna hurt.
Gonna go into 9 install.
Install time. IP address stolen. How dare you
Gets
beat me in
himself
M
out
back?
of the corner. Wi-Fi is okay when you're close to the row.
Yeah, man. Drops the combo a little bit earlier than runs through.
Oh, IAD's
doesn't
over the
matter.
nun. So the EX. This isn't going to kill, but next exchange gets thrown. That's what I was
Very
expecting.
good.
You got to be careful when you're within throw range in this game.
They're perfect coming in from Western. Very one-sided affair there. In that third round. Was zephyrion showing signs of life in the second? Doing very, very well. Able to keep snowballing with the Mario, but Western taking it in the end. Potentially on game point. Good shields, so just shields through the nun. I respect the decision, no follow-up though, you don't want to get caught.
IAD. I'm going to take him all the way to the corner. Spend the EX just to take all of this. Just take the safe jump.
High goes high
Reset him
again!
with the IAD. Alright. Alright, Zephyrion. I see how it is.
It's actually
Flabby
nice
combo. Go with the
BC
sauce.
through, keep it nice and simple.
Yeah.
Here comes the damage in the corner.
Goes for the heat setup here.
Two moon
Guess I throw it.
drives.
Yo, let's go Zephyrion.
Zephyrion coming out on top there. He's got the meter to spend, this should be death.
It's not over yet. Zephyrion's still got life in him.
They can't hit the fatal counter for the IAD again.
These IADs on both sides are working really well.
Western gonna block eye a bit more.
Oh,
Say that he gets hit low.
yeah, probably scared of the unblockable there. Western's been doing that a little bit too much, trying to hard bait things like heat on people's wake up. People seem to be catching on. Just dashed into the corner. I think that was a misinput.
Might have been, but Western clapping back. Good shooting through the mids for
Nice
the
2A.
resource.
Denying the dash up. DP's out, alright. Respectable. Just IADs around whatever Mario wanted to do there.
Go install
Taking this
time.
night install.
I'm gonna hold this mix.
Just gets thrown.
IAD back in a grab.
Who says strike throws are bad?
Cross up deals with the parry. Gonna get hard knocked down.
There's a bit of a scary situation for Zephyrion. He's not gonna die, but he's lost all of that blood heat. And he's got no life left. Gets hit, yeah. Shiki's really scary when he's in the install. Like, he has so many powerful neutral tools that are hard to work around.
Western continuing his dominance with a 3-0 over Zephyrion. He's moving on to Grand Finals winner's side. We'll be seeing Zephyrion again in losers finals, but before we get to there, got one last first to two game to run. Of course, losers semis time to decide our top three for the tourney. It's going to be King Rasta versus KDC. King Rasta on the left, and we'll have KDC on the right. That's me having to pass first. Ooh. Oh god, no, I don't want that. I need. Where are you? There we go. If you can let KDC in, that'd be good. It's just me with the game dropping some frames. I hope it's not dropping any frames. It doesn't seem to be dropping any locally, so it might just be the stream sadly being a bit messy.
Potentially.
But here we go. Oh, as soon as I say feel free to start, they're already on their way, so that's it. Quickly move the around a little bit to the right. There you go. So, last first to two set of the day, King Rasta versus KDC. Two very snowbally characters in the form of Roa and Akia are going to see who can get the ball rolling first.
Well, Rasta's already faced one Akiha before. But KC opening him up first by baiting him in with the orb. Not a high damage setup right there, but King Rasta opening him up. Nice Moondrive.
Interesting.
A lot just happened there in the last couple of seconds. Nice IAD.
Buttons were pressed for certain.
You get an additional IAD when you're in
the walk-up grab. Okay.
I see how it is. Nice. Unfortunately, doesn't work. The idea was there though. Just shields and then waits a couple seconds before going for the B follow. Doesn't get a knockdown. Oh, this is spaghetti. Just jumps over it and then it JB whiffs. How could you JB it? They obviously need to buff it again.
Clearly, 100%.
Yeah.
Burn the meter.
Going for
get this knockdown. IAD.
Tries to fuzzy jump out and gets clipped by the IAD.
One more setup. Never didn't need the setup. Just need the projectile there. Big boy hitbox gonna take it.
Nice 2C opening him up after the rebeat, but drops the combo. This is just gonna be Akiha's put you in the pressure now. Good blocks.
Such good blocks there from Rastus. It will get all the reward for it as well. A decent chunk of damage on the board.
Baiting, yeah, that's how you beat 4BC. You just gotta wait for it.
Drops a little bit early there. Unfortunately, gets the opening anyway. This should be it. Has the level 3 just in the nick of time. Gonna close this one out nicely. Rasta. Point away from losers finals. King Rasta scares me. I'm not surprised. This man is a machine.
He's not a man. He's a machine.
A well-oiled machine.
He's got some WD-40 in him.
Yeah. I heard he doesn't use deodorant. He just uses WD-40 for all those joints and metal bones he's got in there.
It's to adjust all the bike seats after using them.
Oh my god.
Oh, catches him with 2368. This is going to be big
such
damage.
A you and me joke. No one else is going to understand.
Alex will understand.
Alex will get it. You're right. Either way, good pressure there from KDC, but gets fatal countered. Gonna spend the meter for a decent chunk of damage. What's the mix? Goes high. Doesn't read it after the moon drive. Was able to get the low. To
nice pick up on the 2-1-4A. Tries to IED back, but Roa doesn't have a cross-up normal, unlike Akiha. Jumps into the shield! Jumps into the wheel. You don't want to do that. You never want to do that. Look at all this damage. One. Nice jump out there. Moondrive activate and then jump out. What an interesting decision. I understand. That's actually a surprisingly good decision the more I think about it. Because they're probably not going to try and unblockable you or take their turn afterwards. They're probably going to try and scramble. Nice start with 63A. And that was just a regular anti-air, it's not a DP.
Wow.
Oh, that's a really unfortunate drop of the punish. The 2A whiff.
It's a non-invulnerable DP. What's the difference?
Well, there's no dragon involved and there's no punching involved.
It comes from a hand. I believe in it. Hand anti-airs are DPs too.
Anti-airs. Does that mean Shiki's DP isn't actually a DP because it comes from the leg?
Yeah, it's a leg air.
Leg air.
Anti-leg.
Oh, you don't want to get opened up by that. That's gonna be... Oh, that's so much damage. Alright. Yeah, that was still... I can't believe that jailed for so long. Roa's the champion of jailing people into non-blockables.
Waits out there. He's just gonna get a bit of meter there. If you've got the screen advantage, why not?
I mean,
we're just gonna find a way and gonna burn heat.
KDC was just trying to play with the advantage, but with that heat, it's actually... I don't know if spending the EX there was the right decision. A communication error has occurred within your opponent, ending match and returning to room.
Well, King Rasta taking that regardless. 2 points to 0. And very valiant effort from KDC. I'm afraid that it's a 4th place is where it's going to end. Still very, very, very strong performance. Players, we're going to keep King Rasta on. 2-0. And he's going to face Zephyrion. And from this point on, we're all first to 3, as you'll probably all know by this point. I will quickly set up name number 2. Zephyrion sticking with the Mario, it's looking like for now.
Going with the dead apostle Noel. I mean, it worked for him last time.
Oh, we are switching to the dial, of course. We're back to first to 3, as we all know in this one. I think I've already mentioned that. Oh, come on. Away, mouse. Work with me. Gonna let the intros roll. Here we go. Our second top 3 game of the night.
Oh.
It's a very strong start for Rasta. It's the safe jump.
Oh, just shields all of the DP.
Shield, okay.
Straight up punish.
You get your launcher again. Another safe jump setup.
I think he fucked up the safe jump now.
Cool, once again.
It's going for the tech. Okay, the 623B, okay, but Zephyrion just techs out forward.
Oh, gets him by the nice. He punishes.
Drops the ender part of it, unfortunately.
It's pressure from Zephyrion, but
you're
going to get caught with the moon skill.
He tried to fake a dash up throw and then go 5B. That was pretty clever, unfortunately, Zephyrion. Went for shield instead.
Oh, good IAD, you're going to open up Zephyrion. Very, very good.
Oh, that was a really unfortunate drop. Blame Dead Apostle Noel for being so bloomin' short. Oh, it doesn't hit confirm the 2A.
A BC through, clash in the air. Just over that projectile. Good shield. Waits now, Donster going for a follow-up and they're going to get a decent punish off of this. Going to get heat as well. Good setup. Oh, but it's going to get a counter hit. Going to waste all of that meter. It's time for the setup. Gets hit by it. This could be death. Definitely should be. There we go. There's Zephyrion on the board.
Oh, it's an unfortunate drop. Actually, totally intentional reset.
Yeah, all the resets, all in the brain of Rasta. Tries to IAD over some kind of option, but just gets DP'd out the way. It's the big setup. Reset the traps. Gonna get a decent chunk of damage here. Shields the second trap there.
Zephyrion in the corner, heats out. Whenever there's a little bit of pressure on Zephyrion, he always finds the right decision. to get out of the situation and turn it in his favor with the super.
There you go with the arc drive finish. The flashiest way possible. Zephyrion taking the very first game.
Gotta love the spoilers for Tsukihime in the intros.
Yeah, man. That's cool intended. That's cool, it's planned all along, just to spoil all of Tsukihime. That's all they ever
All
wanted.
the remake before they're even planning on translating it, which is probably never.
Yeah, exactly. Just deal with it.
Yeah, we won't, for you filthy guardians, we won't translate it, but we'll instead make a spin-off fighting game with a bunch of spoils in it.
But the fighting game's better, so you know, there's that.
Alex D is banging on your door right now.
Don't care. Melty's cool. Decent combos in the corner. What I'm slagging off Tsukihime.
There's that's a really unfortunate whiff.
IAD. Putting worse Noel in the dirt in that round.
Rasta's kind of struggling to close the gap in on Zephyrion right now, but able to find a nice little whiff punish with 214A.
I go through, cancels it though.
That just jumps out of the way. He's like, nah, I don't want to be anywhere near you. Stay away from me, bro. What are you doing with that bike seat? Get out of here. Take this setup. Oh,
Dukes the projectile.
Crouching.
Rasta gonna get in. Burn all the meter.
Yeah, he's gonna get through.
Left or right? Which is it? Just gonna not deal with either and just burn heat.
He's just chilling right now. He's waiting for Zephyrion to make a mistake, but Zephyrion's looking clean. But gets hit by 4 BC.
Does not respect the traps. Just
it's
deal
a very
with
fast projectile, to be fair. It goes like nearly full screen, and that's gonna do it.
Rasta tying things up nicely to 1 apiece. Just learn Japanese, lol, says Cube. Yeah, just if you can read the language, read the visual novel. That's all you gotta do. Not difficult. Just read. If you can't read it, just guess.
Just get Rosetta Stone, learn Japanese, get Duolingo.
No, just make up the story in your head as you go. Like, get rid of the text. And just make it like a choose your like a D&D campaign, and we'll choose your own adventure. Except you wrote the story.
Nice 4BC trades. Oh, he could have got the full punish off that. See the bar.
Shields.
Nice catch with the 2-1-4-8. Kind of scary to approach Roa when you're in that mid-range. He is just able to control it so well with his projectiles.
Cancels the run through a bit out of DP earlier there, but
nice.
He's getting the full punish, but he's going to take the round either way with the perfect.
Good starter for Zephyrion right now. He's got all this meter as well, about to spend it.
Goes high, gets C follow-up. Going to carry pretty far. I guess in the mid-screen.
Unfortunate drop. But actually, no, it was all an intentional, dare I say, American reset.
King Rush is doing very well, even though he is making some mistakes with his combos, able to recover very, very well.
He's just taking advantage of a lot of scramble situations. This is why Zephyrion's playing very much away from him, as you can see, a lot more defensive, because Rasta's just winning every single scramble exchange, to the point where I think he's intentionally enforcing them in a few places, because he knows he wins them. Maybe that's a little bit of a weakness for Dedapos and Noel. Lack of ability to get out of scramble situations very well. This is going to do it.
Looking good for King Rasta right now, potentially wanting to get that run back against Western. He's at 2-1 rather, not 2-0. He's a game away from the run back. Obviously these two played in round 3 are winners. Western taking that game 2 points to 1. So you gotta believe that King Rasta really wants their turn in a longer set. But Zephyrion doing very well themselves. Here comes the setup.
Zephyrion's not out of it yet. He's very much prepared to put the odds back in his favor, but gets thrown into the corner. Doesn't mean Rasta's going to take it down. Take it lying down. Good old thunderclap fakes. I think you can only do that off the B version. But it's spending this EX, gets a hard knockdown, goes OTG.
Look, it's OTG going on forever.
Wasting all of his heat.
Very nice. He's going to get a big combo at the end of it, though. Burns the moon. Just going to throw projectiles, try and play it a bit safely. Could have got the kill there. Gets it anyway with the run-up throw. Good by the meter, get that hard knockdown. Left, right, goes right, guesses correctly. Have to eat another big chunk of damage. You got a safe jump coming right up. Goes IAD, and again, these resets so clean!
Rasta, you madman. And he's going to take the safe jump setup.
Again, goes...
Zephyrion isn't pressing out, gets fatal counted instead. Zephyrion was showing a little bit more antsiness, didn't want to take any of the pressure, was using all the tools in his arsenal to get out, but there just kind of took it. It didn't work out well for him. Perhaps a little bit of conditioning from Rasta's part has made him stay a bit more in place. Oh, a bit more aware now, like, I don't want that to happen again. I'm going to moon drive out.
We dress them both.
Nice punish.
Good punish.
On the thunderclap.
Is this setup? Just thunderclap straight through, why not? Just get out of the way, gets fatal counter.
Who cares if you punished me for it? I'm going to do it again.
And again!
This is good damage right here. I'm going to spend it on the EX to go for the safe jump.
Tries to bait out an option. Gonna get
he's messing up the safe
jump
OQ there. Like he's messing up the safe jump OS.
Zephyrion with the advantage has the setup.
Oh, you could have baited that, but nah. Rasta's just there, ready for it.
These two playing very safe. They both got no meter left to work with.
I think both of them were very happy to just generate all that meter. They're like, yeah, you want to build a meter? So do sorry, you want to generate all the health back? So do I.
Here's the grab. What's the setup?
Zephyron's
gonna run through and catch him.
Death.
Got a bit of meter to work with as well if they need it. Oh, he misses. Unfortunate. It's fine.
But then clips him at the end. Zephyrion's not out of it yet.
Two apiece. Like, nah. Final game of the set. 2 points each. To replace in grand finals. To run it back against Western. Like I said, by both of the traps at the same time. Gonna work back into the traps for the setup. Very nice awareness.
Just throws him.
The
nice clash. Works out in Rasta's favour. The scrambles gods are still betting in favour of Rasta, it seems.
Zephyrion got all this damage coming out. And the setups.
Moon skill.
Jumps the grab.
Moon drive. Tries to fuzzy jump out of the setup there, but then gets put straight back down. Nice 5B Abare to catch. The Apostle obviously was a bit too far away for a 2A to work, but 5B hit her just fine. Good awareness. Oh, could have been blockable, but instead goes for a throw into this mix-up. Maybe a bit aware that the next combo wouldn't have killed. That could have been it.
Very, very close. Good shield.
It throws him again. All right.
Throws.
One more setup. Now I'm gonna
throw
you.
Grab. And there we go.
Thunderclap straight through. No care. Flying at you with supersonic speed. Straight across the stage.
Potentially tournament point, game point for Rasta rather. He's starting off strong.
But no meter. Does have Moondrive though.
Fakes a run
Baits
through.
Out the heat. Oh, he could have Moondrive activated there.
Cheeky little reset though, Zephyrion able to get back in. Gonna burn super. Interesting. Now it's no meter to work with. I don't even know what's going on.
Had a pass and no health fix. There's just Spears everywhere.
Spears everywhere, all over the
Oh,
shop.
nice IAD reset. That's been working every single time he's gone for it, so why not do it again?
Won't kill, but
Alright.
it's damn close.
One more mix. Moondrive's out. Moondrive's himself.
Good air throw!
Get back on the ground. Who do you think you are, trying to get out of my setups?
I got a Rasta. Could take it 3 points to 2. A very, very close set. Could have very easily been the other way around there, but Rasta moving on. He's got to play 2 more sets to take the tournament. He's got to do it against last week's champion, Western, on the Shiki.
Oh.
In a relatively smaller bracket, I'm already knackered. Trying to deal
Same.
with all this. I can hear you yawning. Good old, large yawning ASMR. Jumping right back in. Of course, you don't know the drill by now. King Rasta got to win 2 first to 3 sets to take the tournament. Western just needs the 1.
I swear we've seen this exact character matchup at least 3 times today.
Pretty sure we have. Been a lot of row, a lot of Shiki coming in.
Oh,
See.
clips him.
Good start from Rasta.
First hit is in Rasta's favor. Unblockable.
That's the unblockable.
Already presenting it.
I showed you my unblockable, please respond. Charge the and just goes straight back in.
236B, God normal, or God special, why would you not use it? Gets thrown
get out of
that.
the way, grab.
A little bit of a
Bit
shot.
the DP
Gets
as
saved
well.
up. This actually could be it.
Get
Wait, no,
off of
it's
me,
a little
boy.
bit off.
Actually, he's burning super to kill.
Actually, no, that could do it.
There
Oh
you
my God.
go.
One mistake on Weston's end, the King Rasta makes it all the way back.
Very nice.
The blockable again.
Gotta start to respect
It
those a
seemed
little
like
bit more.
King Rasta tried to either stand up or fuzzy jump out of it, I'm not sure which. Standing up and shielding is the correct option there, if you see the unblockable. Nice. Oh,
Watch for
that's
super, you're gonna get shielded. BC
Gets
forward.
for oh,
pick
that
up
could have
more.
done massive damage. Dash up 2A, you mad, actual madman.
Could burn the meter as well. No grab at the end, sadly.
The paration was too long for him
Drive.
to get the super ender. Otherwise, that could have killed.
Oh,
No,
bits,
oh my goodness!
bits
I
of heat.
can't believe you, Weston. I can't believe you.
Hardest of reads.
And look at this. He's got 3 bars going into the last match, and full Moondrive, as opposed to King Rasta, who doesn't have Moondrive.
Opens
and
up with a
only has one bar.
J. Decent chunk of damage on the board. Just goes straight
Nania.
for Naya.
Nania install.
Nania time. Hold this. You can see the cross. Doesn't need the
Opens
cross,
up.
which just goes low. Goes up the launcher. Safe jumps out.
The
Time.
scary
high.
situation. Oh, tries to
dashes.
throw her. Gets
Go
caught
Western
trying
with a
to tap.
perfect.
You see, Throw got him out of that situation last time, so he thought he would go for it again. But Weston just kind of IADing over it.
Pretty on track to see a repeat of the confrontation and winners round 3. If things keep up like this. King Rasta has been showing a lot of promise in that round. He's starting to show it again here. Good air dash in. Gonna get a big punish in the corner.
Gonna go for the standard roll keep, makes the DP with. Alright. This is looking all up Rasta.
Left or right, goes left.
Shield OS is, but the
away.
backdash, not able to cover the backdash. Obviously, that's a big thing that was mentioned a couple matches ago. I believe it was with Red and Zephyrion. Basically, the problem with Shield OS is if they backdash, you're in recovery, and you can't OS the backdash. You'd have to do it with something else, like a 2C or something. So you can't OS the backdash and OS something like Heat or DP.
Western continuing. See, Rasta not out of this yet has both the Moon and the meter lead.
As you can see, Western's playing a lot safer. Oh, aside from that, he was playing a lot safer because of the meter deficit.
Spends the meter why not? You got full resources to work with.
Nice.
Good idea in the conversions on this though.
Oh my god, Western's getting opened up by everything.
Gotta guess right at least once.
King Rasta putting all this meter to use, getting the 2-3-6 senders every time.
Here's the DP again. That was such a clean round.
That's so unfortunate. Western just guessed wrong every single time.
King Rasta not out of this
yet.
Nice
fatal counter.
Fatal counter.
Gets
off of the
hard
JA.
knockdown here, and then OS is the backdash there. Oh, unfortunately, does not get the 63B ender.
Western being
Clash frames,
happy.
And then Shiki says, haha, 2-2, not 2-2B, 2B. Fast normal. Goes for the heat ender. Oh, nice idea.
Over, deal with the 2C. Gonna get Nania installed as well.
Yeah. This is looking a little bit scary for Rasta.
Set up from here.
Moondrive, yep. Tries to take his turn back. Rasta's like, no, I'm okay with getting out. Doesn't kill off the... That could have been a kill off the 4BC. Well, that's
get it here though. There we go. Western 2 on the board. Looking to draw to close this one out nice and quickly, like it did in winners finals against Zephyrion.
Ooh, gets caught trying to backdash. Western's been using backdash to create space a lot. Rasta's just chased him down this time, decided, no, not for you today.
Burn that bit of meter. Here we go. Oh, nothing after it, sadly. Oh, but the BC follow-up. No pickup at the end of it. Bit unfortunate. Guess the B follow-up though for that shield.
B follow-up was the correct response there. This is looking very scary for Rasta. One more exchange, he's dead.
Got some Moon drives and then gets out of the corner.
Out. That's the way to get out of it. That's how you beat a lot of IED pressure, is that once they do high IEDs, you can dash over. Just waits for any response. This is death. This is death.
Very nice. Rasta clapping back. He's not out of this yet. Cost down on both Moon and meter. Western with 3 meter to work with, to play with in this round. Rasta's trying to charge some of it back, eventually gets caught for it.
And now,
get Nani straight away, why not?
Difference is my super gives me special moves.
And it does loads of damage too, look at that. Just cross it.
Can't try to jump out. Just hold it. Just guess correctly.
Tries to backdash there, gets caught by the run through. Hold this, good shield. I shield your shield.
I just slightly too high for jump A. Roa's jump A doesn't cover high space very well. His jump B is more of the tool for the job there.
Right, brilliant IAD over the shield. Good BC through. Another IAD. Western got to stop shielding low. It's getting him punished.
Oh, he could have killed him. This actually could. No.
Don't die off of this.
You can't be doing this.
No.
That was his chance. That was his chance. Well, he's got one more round to.
He's got one more round to do this, but the
mental might. An unfortunate drop.
Mental might be gone after that. Take a lot to recover
as well. Well, it doesn't catch the backdash in that time. Catches him out the air with a 2-1-4-A. Love to see it.
Rasta doing very well to recover. Already got a decent bit of a lead here. What's the setup? Just
Done a lot of
backdashes out of the way.
Yeah, Weston's just backdashing out. He doesn't want to deal with it.
I want to always backdash a little bit more. Weston's been a little bit backdash happy this game.
Yeah. Well, Cheeky obviously having a follow-up to his backdash, which is basically a second backdash, makes it quite difficult to punish in a lot of situations. But if you catch it early, it's pretty good to stop him from doing that. As you can see, just Weston backdashing out of everything. Look at this!
Running away. Just come catch me, come hit me, but you can't. Again? Gets hit by something, but on the fatal counter, is this it? It's very low. He's going to get Nanny regardless, but should just about live, yep. I'm expecting a burst,
nice
yeah,
heat.
why
that
not?
Very well timed. Oh my no, oh no. Oh no, Weston.
What a way to answer back if this dies.
It's not death, but
not death
it's
yet,
very
but
close.
it's close. I'm expecting a heat from Weston in response in this situation. Goes for Moon instead.
Oh yeah, but you gotta still deal with an Anaya normal.
Oh, the run through gets punished, unfortunately, Weston.
Oh, so unfortunate.
And off of a 3-0 in winners finals, he's going to take a 3-0 in grand finals, and our first repeat champion for Melty Blood Type Lumina at Womble Weekends is Weston on the Shiki. So that is it. I'll quickly close the challenge bracket so we can see who our top 8 is, just to run through. So in joint 7th we've got Grobel and Spotty Len, in joint 5th it's Cube and Toodles, 4th is KDC, 3rd Zephyrion, 2nd King Rasta, and your winner Weston with a perfect 4-0 record, and two 3-0s in both winners finals and grand finals. Very, very strong play. So, how are we feeling after that one?
Very tired. Very tired. I'm not sure why. Maybe I didn't get a proper night's sleep or something, but that took a lot out of me.
Well, that's fair enough. But yeah, we will let you get some sleep. We'll quickly draw to a close. But of course, before we run away, and before we obviously send you off to raid someone, I just want to say, if you type in !mark Discord, you'll get a link to the Discord server if you're new around here. Just every single week, we are currently running 3 brackets. We start at 7:30 PM UK time, and we have our check-ins between 5 and 7 PM UK time. We run 3 brackets a week. On Sunday, it's Guilty Gear Strive. On Mondays, of course, today is Melty Blood Type Lumina, and tomorrow on Tuesdays we run Granblue Fantasy Versus. So it's been really fun running these so far. Thank you everyone for keeping on, turning up and playing. Hopefully this first 2 format was a little bit better. I know we've had some issues trying to run stuff first to 3, but hopefully this is a little bit nicer for everyone. So if you want to hop on in, join our community, just pop yourself in the Discord server, and feel free to follow us on the challenge as well. If you type ! Bracket, you can see the full bracket, you can get a link to the challenge community, so if you want to follow us there, you can as well. And now I'm going to quickly find someone for us to raid, because obviously we've got a couple people there. See if anyone else is playing Melty. Might as well keep you guys watching this game. Okay, so we've got Melty Blood first to 10s with Kikoho. I think we raided them last week, if I remember correctly. Yes, we did. So we can go say hi to them. So they're running a bracket of their own. Quickly find my way back to the channel manager because I don't have it up. Not as video producer, I want create a dashboard. Stream manager, here we go. So we will raid Kikoho. SSBM. So we'll send you all off there, quickly start the raid, go show them some love, tell them you said hi, and we'll see you all hopefully next week, same time, same place, same format. I think we're probably going to stick to first to 2, just a little bit easier. on everyone, gets through more games quicker, and we can see more games on stream. But yeah, guys, that is it. Largely, do you have anything else you would like to add before we run away?
Well, you see, there's this fighting game called Guilty Gear. You should
Why
probably
did I
try
ask? Why did I ask? God damn it. Well, anyways, that's been it, guys. Thank you very much. I'll catch us all whenever we do this again. What am I talking about? I know when we're doing it again. We're doing it again next week. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in a bit. Let the raid go through for 2 seconds. Don't say anything embarrassing, because this will still be on the VOD.
My name's Jeff.